Oh, shit. I feel like Rodney Dangerfield. I get no respect. Fucking Christ.
I'm actually born from the static scene.
I'm waiting for her to
trying to be amazing. Next big thing kind of has a nice ring.
Yeah, she's just like waiting.
You love it when I go off when it's all out and it's all awesome. I get it because
I think Ruben's trying to be nice and let him play longer now.
Just a cover band. I love the land I'm in,
but no, Abby had to go. Get up. I was about to say, Ruben, turn that shit off. All right. Listen to me. What if he turned it back on? Just be like, oh, wait, sorry. All right, everybody. We are here on the roundtable on HamiltonRadio.net, channel HR2. I'm your host, John Brecco. And first off, I do want to apologize because we were off for 3 weeks, and we came back, and I had to cancel one show, and I'm doing one on a Monday. So I apologize for that. I may need to do this with one other show just to try to work with some guests, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Just wanted to apologize for the inconsistency. Let's get on with this fucking show. We are here on HamiltonRadio.net, channel HR2. What are you trying to hit my hand for? I'm supposed to be doing this show, and you're just over here stop it.
Stop slamming the table.
The fuck are you?
Disrespect.
I'll slam you on the table. I'll behave.
Yeah, but...
Oh, man.
Oh, you can't hear me? Oh, all right, cool. Oh, cool.
Were you just trying to make him sound better?
No.
You moved it 0.3 millimeters like it was going to make a fucking difference.
Yeah, it does.
He just
I sound golden now.
Graced us with his presence, Ruben Rodriguez, the engineer here, as his fucking head shined in the light bulbs over there.
Hey, I'm just wondering, are you gonna fucking introduce me or not?
Did you see how his head was shining though?
Now a man.
Hi, I'm Miller Mark. And
now a man whose ego is bigger than his dick. Miller Mark.
Oh, my God. I do like the intro though. And it's not untrue. All right.
Want to know how fat Mark Miller is, guys? He's so fat that one time he saw a hot girl on my podcast, he was like, oh shit, I found my dick.
He was trying that joke out in the car, and now he's up here using it. I like it.
You just didn't want to laugh at it. I saw your face. It was one of those you just didn't want to laugh.
Which hot girl was it?
Yeah. I like it.
Really? Really?
Wait, what? I'm not in trouble, am I?
Wow. Wow.
I was going to say, though, just so all three of our listeners know. Oh, man.
I was going to say something really inappropriate, but I reined it in, I edited it myself. I don't know if everybody saw me on camera, but there was no, don't do it.
No, we saw part of you on camera. I think we saw
well, that's what I wanted to mention. We're in this brand new studio that's lovely, but they don't have the monitor up now, which I'm very grateful for because I can't see how big I am.
Do you want me to show it?
No.
Let's pull up the live stream right now.
Right there.
Yeah, usually I'm 8'5" and 600 pounds on the screen up there.
Yeah, it's like fucking looking at Andre the Giant with blonde hair.
Listen, I love
Pretty
Thor.
Fucking disturbing. Huh?
I love Thor.
What the fuck does Thor have to do with
that's
him?
right. We were doing that. I'm fat
Thor.
Oh, yeah, I told him how Thor got stuck in the recliner the other day.
Hey.
It was beautiful.
Hey,
Don't lie. Don't lie. Later on, that was funny.
No.
That wasn't funny during, but...
See, the way he told it, it was all shits and giggles. And
I
knew it. No, I knew
it was not shits and giggles.
No,
I was crying.
I knew it was more emotional than that. He was, oh yeah, it was hilarious.
Well, it is now. Now that we know it's not going to happen again because we have something under the couch.
He's just egging to be smacked tonight.
I'll just shit in my sleep again like I did the other day.
Wow, we're going everywhere with this, aren't we?
But yeah, well, we did it the first fucking night we moved in.
Everywhere, you're right.
The first night we moved in, so we moved in last week. All right, first fucking night on our own, all adults and whatever, so excited.
When the fuck
He takes a shit in the bathroom, then goes
I was
the fuck.
sleeping, by the way.
Then
Add that part in.
goes the fuck back to bed. All right. I go in the bathroom to clean your face for the night, brush your teeth, whatever.
Oh, he went to bed way before you then?
Like 20 minutes before me, but still.
He was out that quick?
Oh yeah, he gets.
Holy shit.
I was out quick.
Yeah.
Holy shit, literally.
Yeah, I got.
And what happened was I noticed that the water wasn't going down the sink, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" So I look down there and I see like something white, and I'm like, "What the fuck is in the sink?" Right? And then here I am pulling toilet paper out of the fucking drain, and it's not just toilet paper; it's a shitty fucking toilet paper.
All I'm gonna say
Well,
is
at least
people don't talk or walk in their sleep coherently, so why the fuck would that be any different?
No, but it is
all I gotta
amazing that he didn't take a shit on the floor. No, I mean everything was
You
perfect.
should be really happy
Like,
considering
why didn't you just leave the fucking skid marks in the bed? I could have cleaned that.
there
and
were
not be
more than
scarred.
skid marks,
Yeah.
all right? Let's be real. If I went to take a shit, you think there would have just been skid marks?
I don't know. Last
You
night.
would have rolled over for
Last
something gooey.
night he came in the house and he was like all in a hurry in a tub, and then he just threw his shit down on the coffee table and ran right to the bathroom. I was like, what the fuck did you
I
eat?
just felt it all of a sudden. I just went to Burger King, so.
Yeah.
Shout out to Burger King and their diarrhea lace number 4. All right.
Shout out to Burger King for their double Whopper, which apparently had
whatever
a much
number it
bigger
is.
effect than it should have on.
Double Whopper to another double Whopper.
Yeah, so he didn't even give you
Double
a kiss.
water went in, double Whopper,
It's like 4 Whoppers.
bread and everything.
Oh yeah, you're right. You got 2 double whoppers.
2 double Whoppers, it's like
Was
4
that a
Whoppers.
Deadpool reference?
Yes. It's like
Oh, it
16 walls.
Yeah, man, all these references are whoop going right over my head now.
Wow, instead of Thor, he should be Captain America.
Second
I don't
wall.
understand that
Second
reference.
shit breaking the
Oh,
second wall.
I didn't even
Yeah,
get that.
that's what it is.
Hey, second shit breaking the second wall. It's like 4 walls.
Oh, God, no.
Oh my
no-
god.
no
but
more
yes,
poop.
everybody, we found out I sleep shit when I moved in with her today. Not today.
Like I
Not
said,
today, but
That's actually pretty impressive, other than your side of it.
other than my side.
Because you revealed where I fucked up.
And here's the thing, that I was a good girlfriend, and I let him sleep through the
That
night.
is good.
I
You didn't just lay it right on him.
lay the toilet paper right on me. Just wake up and I'm just like, yeah. Imagine.
You probably eat it now. I don't know why I went
Just put it like right here.
Oh.
Make me wake up with like a mustache like this.
It was-
All right, let's clean this show up right now.
The show's going really shitty.
Yeah. Well, at least you were right there. You could wash your hands.
Yeah, that was one good part. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I just,
I'm sorry for putting it in the wrong place. I really shit the bed on that one.
Well, you hope.
ooh. I bought new sheets and
Let's not
everything.
jinx that, by the way.
Yeah. Next week he's like, he's shit in the bed,
What the
Why did I
fuck?
feel something gooey on my leg?
and he got up and wiped his ass and put the toilet paper in the toilet. All right, I don't know what.
You never know what to expect when I sleep and take a shit at the same time. Oh man! So you started doing a podcast.
Oh, we're jumping into that. Yeah. Why? Oh, I'll let you.
It's called "Why Am I a Knicks Fan?" which I wonder every day and it disgusts me.
They're actually playing right now, so don't tell me
are
the
they
score,
really?
people. Or well, the game's probably over now.
Tell them the score. It's probably 201 to 23, something like
Now
that.
they were playing the Cavs, so they had a chance.
Okay, so like 196 to 32. Around.
Actually, Knicks won 106-86. They played the Cavaliers.
Yeah, 5.
Why would you say that? That's not the point.
Hey, listen, okay, I actually spelled Knicks wrong, so when I was
Wait,
trying
you
to...
didn't have a K?
Yeah, pretty much. I was like,
You know
I
what their
don't...
team names
Okay.
reference, right? The Knickerbockers. Those are like pants.
Oh, I thought those were titties.
Knickerbockers.
Yeah.
Have I
Oh,
ever said I
okay.
want to touch your knickerbockers? I don't
no,
think so.
in Britain or in England, they say your knickers are hanging out. Your tits are hanging out.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
thought knickers was your underwear in Britain.
No, it's
So-
Maybe they've
basi-
updated the reference.
your knickers are hanging out.
Ah, shit, my knickers now. They put toilet paper in a sink.
God. There's a joke I want to make, but I really
Oh, you're
it's really not a
self-editing
good
right
idea.
now?
Oh my god.
But yeah, the podcast is going good to try to steer back.
Yeah, no, we talked about everything but the Knicks when he had me on. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was hilarious. I'm like trying to keep it a basketball podcast. He was bringing up Eagles football.
Yeah, like
NBA
that.
is a lot like Carson Wentz, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Okay, like that went anywhere either.
Oh, she got a...
I said NBA equals MC squared. That's what I said on this podcast. No, but it's going well. You had...
Yeah.
Is Ian a comic?
No, he's just a good friend of mine.
Okay, because I remember I met him that one time, and then
He was one of my audience members. Yeah. Yeah, for the next couple, I'm just having friends that, are good friends of mine that talk basketball. But I want to start having comedians come on and tell who their, favorite NBA team is, why they became a fan, and then we, like we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot like that, and then you shoot the shit about basketball or whatever else.
Yeah, especially when a playoffs start, there's not going to be a lot of Knicks games to go over.
Yeah.
As I slobber here on camera.
That was probably their second win all season.
No,
I
it
know
did.
It's not. They're actually their second.
No, but I did end a losing streak, so. Yeah.
No, it was 12. It was 12. They're 12 and 32,
Okay.
Yeah.
or something like that.
That makes sense.
How long does the fucking basketball season last?
82 games. And then there's an 8-month playoff period.
What the fuck?
Well, football only has 16 games because it's so physical and it's so violent. Basketball's not violent. They just run a lot.
Okay.
No, actually, the regular season is
Did
too
marching
long.
band not play those games, babe?
What?
Did marching band not play the basketball games?
No, I was. Listen, okay.
Have you ever been to a high school basketball?
The the quicker I could get out of a wool uniform, the better. Especially because, we would do the. I remember we would do the
That's what
memorial.
Chewbacca said as well. All right.
I remember we would.
I was proud.
Yeah, it's true.
I didn't realize that.
And I sacked the quarterback.
Oh!
I never played quarterback, so you have explaining to do.
The funniest was how quick his head turned. He took his seat.
I was like, there should only be one type of sack.
No, fun fact. I did share a birthday with the quarterback of the high school.
Oh, that's cool.
Did you guys celebrate together or something?
In a couple classes that we had, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was fun.
Is that how you found out?
No.
Found out.
I found out because everybody used to tease him because he never told people what his birthday was.
Oh. I was like, found out what?
I don't know.
He's a quarterback or?
And then apparently someone said it was the same as mine. So people came up to me and they were like, "Yeah, when's your birthday?" And I was like, "Why the fuck do you care? I don't even know you."
Oh, I like it. They're sleuths.
Yeah, super sleuth.
I really had trouble. I was like, what is that word? Sleuth.
It sounded
It's
like
not a
you were-
sloth.
It sounded
It's a
like you were trying to
sleuth.
struggle to say slut.
Yeah.
Slut.
Yeah.
Look at all these thoughties.
Look at all the sleuths coming this way.
You looking like a thought
Got
pocket,
him horny as hell. Is
bitch.
there a sleuth around here? All right.
You looking like a thought pocket. That's what I think that's my favorite insult of all time. I hate the word thought.
It's easy for them to get
Instead of
wet.
hot pocket.
Wow.
It's easy for them to get wet like slushies. Slushies.
Slooshies.
I feel like such an old man right now.
You know what thought stands for, right?
No, I thought it meant
I didn't know
thought.
it stood for it.
It stands for that hoe over there. It doesn't even make sense. You would thought
Yeah.
you were that hoe over there.
PhD.
I don't know.
That hoe over
There.
grass. Hoe again. There.
The English major in me is
I
triggered.
think I misspelled thought anyway.
I was gonna say I feel my neck twitching as an English major.
Do you know what eat means?
Wait, what does eat mean?
What?
It means I'm hungry. All right. That made no fucking sense.
Yes.
You should actually do a joke like that where you talk about how you found out what thought stands for, and then you should talk about what eat stands for. Eat means I'm hungry.
Actually, that might actually work.
Yeah, right.
Hey, anybody that just heard that, just forget it.
Because I told the joke.
That is the word. I wonder. It's gonna be. I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but it would be weird to see somebody else doing your same exact bit that you know
Yeah.
that's stolen, because that happens all the time. Like people steal jokes.
That happened, I think, over at one of the Comedy Mobs open mics recently.
Oh, really? Oh.
Who stole his joke?
I saw Kevin posted about it. I don't know who stole whose
Oh,
joke.
man, I missed that. I'm going to have to find that.
Yeah, I think it was where they at the new place they do it at St. Mark's or something.
You know, vegan, and then a vegan restaurant.
Yeah, that fucking vegan place or whatever.
With, like, the big graffiti in the background.
The place where we don't belong.
Well, I didn't want to do more of my
Yeah, but
material.
like, no.
They
so
went
like,
into the natural fat man's enemy.
so I'll repeat something funny that I think like that a comedian did. I'll repeat something funny because it was funny.
No, but you're not up on stage.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, you're not like, I'm trying to think of somebody's like, you get up on stage,
Yeah.
like, I get no respect, like Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah, well, like, why would you do that if everybody knows what you're gonna do?
dumb-
Well, they're just trying to get ahead, and they're
That's
hoping
a
those.
dumb joke to steal.
Now, there's a lot of premises that are similar
Yeah.
that you go up on stage and you didn't realize somebody else done it because millions of people are doing this.
Yeah, like every social dating app right now.
Well, that's
That's a
why
fucking common
the
joke.
key to comedy is to do it as personal as possible, like
Yeah.
a story that could only happen to you.
My
Like that
boyfriend
Snoop
put shit
Yeah.
in the toilet.
Yeah, that's like nobody's
Shit in
stealing
the
that
sink.
shit.
No.
Exactly.
Or no, my bathroom story.
Your bathroom story.
Yeah,
What's your bathroom story?
at the club.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right, you
No,
said-
we're not going to go because I think you should use it on stage.
Yeah,
That's
no.
fine.
Yeah, no, that was a good story.
Yeah, but because I know my cousin, I don't think he would get mad at me for saying this, but my cousin's Eric Myers. He's a phenomenal comedian. He's a headliner that you probably never heard of, but anyway, he's a headliner, been doing comedy like 20 years. And I brought up, I'm like, what do you do when people's like claims you stole something? And he told me a story where a comic was like, you stole my joke. And he's like, oh, what joke is that? And he said, the one about weed. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? The guy was claiming he stole a joke when the premise
joke didn't
about,
actually
yeah, it wasn't,
exist.
it was just the same premise of
Yeah.
weed, you know?
Yeah.
That dude was an idiot is what I'm saying. I don't know who it was, but it's just like, anybody can talk about weed. And that brings up the, who you were referencing earlier, the whole itchy butt thing with Dane Cook. That's the legendary feud. No,
When did I talk about itchy butt?
no, you
Dane
talked
Cook.
about Dane. He talked about Dane Cook
I was
earlier.
talking about the BK Lounge skit, not itchy butt.
Oh, that was
No, but
fucking
I'm bringing up.
hilarious.
He had a famous run-in with Louis C.K.
Who, Dane Cook?
Yeah, because I think Dane Cook Louis C.K. had some bit where he had an itchy asshole, and Dane Cook like did something similar, and Louis accused him of stealing,
Stealing his joke.
and they kind of hashed it out on Louis' show. Louis.
Yeah, well, Louis C.K. has nothing to claim anymore.
Yeah,
Nah.
I mean, he still got bits. I mean, Hitler has bits, but I'm not claiming them.
Yeah,
Well, he's got bits, you know. They're
all
on.
over his apartment. Trust me, he's not
Yeah,
watching.
people know.
Yeah. But I'm just saying another famous guy was Carlos
He
Mencia.
was spewing.
Yeah, I heard about that, but like, what exactly did he steal? Was it just like local New York comics that he was talking?
No, I think he was out in L.A., but Robin Williams used to get accused of that a lot because he would like pop his head in the club, and then all of a sudden he's doing the same exact premise. I can't. You would have to look up like the actual, but when you hear him, you're like, ooh, that's pretty close, you know.
Yeah.
But there's also a lot of bitterness too,
Yeah.
where people are like, you stole my bit, when no, they didn't, you know.
Yeah, we actually just watched the Eddie Murphy movie. My Name is Dolomite.
Oh yeah.
We
Dolomite is my name.
Dolomite. Oh, is that it? Is that what?
That
it
was the title of the movie,
Fuck.
but I was just
All right.
repeating Eddie Murphy.
Anyway, but you know, and the whole premise is him stealing prison jokes.
Yeah, I don't.
That's how he made his money. You know.
Well, yeah, he shouldn't have done it. I mean,
Well, who's gonna
They were
fucking
from
care?
homeless people, so
They were from home.
shit.
Yeah, exactly. They were from homeless people. Who was gonna fucking care?
wow, we are learning a side of Abby here. Now,
Okay, listen. In life, nobody gives a fuck about you. You have to give a fuck about yourself.
I guess
How's that for motivation, motherfucker?
Yeah, right? Just ends on that note.
Yeah.
Shortest motivational video in YouTube history.
You know what's
Right
a good
there.
move is hearing a great funny guy to open mic, killing him, and then stealing all his material.
no,
Nobody will know. No, I'm just kidding.
The world.
but
we don't
I'm
know.
like he technically he did it legally because he paid the guy off for it.
Oh, that's different too. A lot of people get jokes from other people and they pay them.
It's just like like a writer. You have a writer who you sit down
That's
with,
not
and you're
a
like,
comic.
Yeah,
Come up with your own jokes.
yeah, we're talking about dudes that are like listening and then they're doing the same exact.
Yeah.
See, I don't want to reference myself because I don't want to give away my bits now.
Ah, he did it. He did it.
No. Now you're accusing me.
Apparently, I'm getting surprised on my birthday party too. He gave that shit away.
Oh, come on,
Fuck
man.
off. Anyway, no.
So
I remember
anyone
I went
else that might
to.
be involved. Sharon, Kristen, Josh. Whoever the fuck else is in that group chat? I know you're up to something.
Don't fucking say a word,
They all
okay?
are up to something. They're all in that group chat, aren't they?
Only one person gets a slide, and Mark fucking got it, so the rest of y'all are getting it.
Mike Favor. Oh, you motherfuckers.
I'm not saying anything else.
It's just gonna be a dick cake now.
Wait, so there was an act. So there is a cake involved.
No.
What are you talking about?
You gave that away. That's not even his
I
fault.
said now it's gonna be a dick cake.
Okay, yes, so there was a cake involved.
Maybe.
No fucking maybe. Yes, there was.
There was a pie eating contest.
That would be
Kristen's show.
stealing from Kristen.
Yeah, right.
Kristen Tinsley, I love you so much. You are like, I want to be friends. Can we be friends, please?
Thought you were already friends.
I don't have many friends. I'm sorry.
Please be my one and only.
I promise I'll write to you.
I picked you up. You can deal with her shit now.
You picked her. Oh, that's right.
At the show.
Yeah, she was like, I think I'm gonna have to steal your man. He can pick me up. That's marriage material. And I was like, bitch, we gonna have a problem.
And that's how you became friends?
What show was this?
The Christmas show.
You picked her up. I didn't.
Yeah, he
I was
picked
on the
Kristen
show. I
up.
don't even remember.
You were worried she was going to fall.
Boy, my memory is.
After 30, the brain starts deteriorating. It's like you hit the pinnacle of 25, and then all of a sudden it just all goes to shit.
And then
Yeah,
after
aren't you guys coming up on 25?
No, I took.
That's in 10 days.
I literally looked at my mom yesterday, and I was like, "Shit! I have 6 years till I'm 30. What the fuck happened?
It does fly.
I have 6 years to start having kids, get married,
Oh, you listening, John?
move into a really really nice house, and get a fucking career for the rest of my life."
I guess your life's not going the way you want, is it?
Good, yeah.
I have
She's
6
like,
years.
find a new man.
Yeah, that is on top of the list now.
Well, we're adding that.
No, he keeps calling himself the father of my cat.
Oh.
Yeah, and I said stepfather till you put a ring on it.
That is a Luke and Anakin type of situation, except I'm a much better dad.
Who's Luke and Anakin?
Anakin?
Are you fucking kidding
Star
me?
Wars?
Nah,
Darth Vader is
I've
Anakin.
only seen one, and I don't remember anything about it.
There it
Well,
is when the brain starts to go. 40 is when all you remember is members only jackets, apparently.
I didn't even get that reference. After this show, I'm checking my.
Where did you live?
I lived in a very sheltered world. All right, I just.
You
It's like
sound.
he is from Maryland. You can hear his voice.
Your accent sounds like you lived in a small town in Georgia,
Yeah, that's what I get. Georgia and Alabama.
and all you did was go to your mom's house.
No wonder why he hasn't made it.
for
No
lunch?
Breastfeeding, actually.
Ah!
wonder why he hasn't made it in New York comedies from Alabama.
Yeah. Hey, at least he's not pulling out the racist jokes, so we're fine.
Oh, did that
That's
happen
true.
recently?
Oh no.
That happened in Dangerfields.
Yeah.
There's that one guy.
Yeah.
What was
I just saw
at-
Mike stare at him like this.
Yeah.
So pissed.
Oh, was that after? Because I skedaddled.
left.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He left out.
Who was it though?
It was like the second to last. It was the last guy.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, I
name
think
names.
so.
Exactly
Yeah.
that.
I don't remember his name.
I can't remember his fucking name. He's so irrelevant.
So he was an up and coming, obviously, or up and coming.
Yeah, coming on his own.
I don't remember. I never saw him before.
Was
or
it pretty
since.
bad though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking hated it.
Yeah, everybody, people just started walking out
No, they
Holy-
walked out before him.
a little bit before him, and
So
then
he
they
was the
just
one
kept
like
walking.
bringing up the rear. That's the
Yeah.
worst spot.
There was a guy who was actually so bad, like his material itself was just so bad that people walked out. Which I've never seen people do that from material.
Wow. Yeah, we'll have to talk after. I
Yeah.
want to hear this.
There was, I've seen people walk out twice. That was the second time I've seen it. The first time, there was this one girl came off like as like awkward on stage, but it was kind of
Don't talk about me like that.
it was kind of like a character thing. And then she comes out of nowhere. She's like, "So I just tried to kill myself recently," and people got so uncomfortable. when she said that.
I remember that was Broadway.
That was Broadway Comedy Club.
Was
That was back March last year.
We'll have to tell you the tea on that.
Yeah.
But she said that,
That was the same
and
time.
it's like we knew it was a joke, but a lot of the audience got uncomfortable and they started.
Oh
leaving.
yeah.
Yeah, because like that's
You can't just-
unfortunately that's a serious fucking topic right now, and you can't just seriously say that.
You can't. You got to ease your way into something like that.
I
Yeah,
think those are because she's a newer
we
comedian.
weren't even laughing.
But a newer
begin
comedian
with.
thinks like shocking is laughter. It's not. It's like, oh, you know what I'm gonna say? I fuck horses on the side or something. And then it's like, then nobody laughs, and you're like, wait, maybe that's not funny. It's just weird. Nah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like if you have
Record, I love my equines or
if
whatever.
you have a
Wait, no, I don't love them like that.
if you have a face that says "I fuck horses," it's funny. But if the face doesn't matter, like she was like a fool.
She didn't smile
Yeah,
at all.
Say, I
right?
have a face that says I fuck horses. You can't actually say you fuck horses.
Yeah, we used to have a couple teachers. Nay,
Hold on.
nay.
Guys, I fuck horses. Oh, wait, he laughed. You just fucked up my whole point.
I'm supposed to be serious?
You weren't supposed to laugh at that.
So let's just say my lube is glue. All right.
Wait, Mark. So have you watched horse porn?
No. Maybe. All right.
Apparently, that's a real thing.
I've seen videos, I will
I think
say.
there's a video
Over
called,
my years of experience.
I think there is a video
Is that
called,
on Hulu?
I think there is a video called One Man, One Horse. No,
Where does it go?
I just no.
Have you ever seen a horse stick?
I like how high you got the...
Did you see her face?
No, I just heard the pitch go way up.
Her one eye was 99% closed. The other one was open like this. Like, I'm pretty sure her eyebrow touched her hair. Holy shit.
Please, why did I bring this up?
Look at
We were
that
talking
face.
about something totally... Anyway,
This is
she
right after
tried
you
to kill
said my
herself.
lube is
All right,
blue.
just kidding. Now,
Where's the
Horse dick.
like my? Maybe it's just my ass, but it's so clenched tight. Like how does it fit up there? In a man.
That one,
there's so many jokes that I'm bypassing right now that I'm just like, nah, that's gonna ruin your career. Just keep going.
now I can't say I fuck horses because these motherfuckers will actually laugh at it.
No, but you understand what I'm saying because there was another person.
I fuck horses.
See, I can't stop laughing.
Meow.
The best part is,
I say I fuck horses, you meow. That's what that does.
nah, this will be great. He's gonna be running for president in 20 years. They'll just cut. I fuck horses. That'll be the whole clip.
Yeah, right.
If you really want to elect a guy, I fuck horses.
Listen, if Kanye West can do it, I can do it too. All right.
Did he? Wait,
I don't know if he's actually doing it.
He says he is.
wait.
He probably doesn't even know the race is actually happening right now.
Yeah, right.
Wait, what? He fucks horses?
No, running for president.
Oh!
Well, he fucked the Kardashian, so yes.
I mean, she doesn't look like a horse, but okay.
You sure about that ass?
Take the S out, and that's a little bit more accurate.
That's an elephant ass now. I don't know where we go, but anyway, I know
Take
another.
the S out of that horse.
I'm not on name.
So yeah, whore.
No, but I should have made this reference for what we were talking about instead of fucking horses. But anyway, no, I was talking about. I won't name names, but somebody was using a friend of mine who was coaching them, and the guy kept bringing in like cancer jokes because he was trying to shock the audience. He was a newer comedian, and the people aren't laughing. They're like, "This is terrible."
You can hit him with one or two. You can't hit him like
No, I'm saying the way he was delivering it, it was like,
Yeah,
is
delivery.
he joking? But even if you're not, that's a topic you really gotta
tread
walk
water.
a fine line. You better have a hell of a punchline.
Tread water.
Ricky Gervais, Humanity, the special he just came out with.
Oh, he does something.
He was like, what does the blind, deaf orphan get for Christmas?
Blind, deaf, dumb orphan get.
Cancer.
Oh, yeah, but he's also a professional. We're telling you.
Yeah.
No, but he set that up beautifully.
Yeah.
I was gonna say him at the Golden Globe Awards is fucking fantastic.
Oh, that was perfect.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. No.
Don't. My favorite line was, "Don't come up here and make a statement or any political statement.
Yeah, I heard he said
Just
this.
take your award, thank your God, and get the fuck off stage. Because you people don't live in the real world." And I was like, "Thank you."
You people spend less time in school than Greta Thunberg.
Oh,
Beautiful.
dude.
And
I know who that is. So
I know
I'm probably
Epstein
all
was all your friend. That was great.
Shut up! I know she's your friend. I don't care.
Oh my God, he was like, "It's my 5th year. It's my last time. I don't give a fuck."
He didn't give a fuck before.
Yeah.
He said it. I'm just kidding. I never did. Oh, excuse me. I'm stealing jokes. I'm sorry.
No, not
Yeah,
if you
right?
reference where you got it.
Yeah, Golden Globes 2019.
That was
How do you
minutes ago.
what is your works cited page for this show? Oh my God, I fucking hated doing those in college. The research papers. I need a works cited page with 8 sources,
We went
bitch.
from fucking horses to works cited pages.
No, I just remember
that
what
happen in one
I
show?
got 6 credits in college over like 3 years. But the 1 credit I did get, or the 3 credits I did get, I would just cut and paste like 2 pages worth of like Michael J. Fox quotes on some
Plagiarized the
subject.
works cited.
No, I would just put it and I'd just be like, works cited, Michael J. Fox. And my paper was like this big. It's like this. No, I literally had to do a paper on werewolves. Don't ask me what class.
So
that was.
Teen Wolf, Michael J.
I
Fox?
can't remember. No, it was like something he believes in them or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Now I'm just making shit up.
All I'm gonna say is I was in philosophy class one time.
I fuck with you.
I spelled
That's all
philosophy
you know.
wrong in the paper and got an A on it. Fuck everybody. All right.
My philosophy
sleep.
is words don't need to be spelled right.
I sleep shit and get A's on philosophy papers where I don't even spell philosophy right.
My philosophy.
That's actually, you need to add that because that's
I do.
hilarious. No, somehow just you need to say.
He has an angry face telling me that.
He's like-
hilarious right now.
See, I think I'm smiling now. I'm not. No, I really.
It's like this. It's like a very like slight smirk. That
See,
you can't even tell it's
I didn't even do a final paper for my philosophy class. I drew pictures instead and said, "Here you go."
Did you get an
Of course.
A? No.
that was pretty cool.
I had a pretty progressive professor.
Say that 5 times fast.
No,
Professor, pretty progressive professor,
pretty progressive professor, and he was an artist.
Times.
He was an artist in Sicily,
Oh wow.
and he dropped it all, become a philosopher, and his method is just.
I had a
heard
pretty
stop, drop, and
progressive.
roll, became a
I had a
philosopher.
pretty progressive. What is it? Philosophy major? Now, what was it?
I'm
Philosophy
a pretty
professor.
progressive
He
fat
fucked everybody.
motherfucker, if you ask me.
Hey, no, he has this story of
Motherfucker.
so he for Halloween he brought in a prosthetic leg
Fucker.
with candy in it.
Oh, that is so fucked up. I love it.
But here's why, okay? Because his ex-wife, so 5-time married,
He is progressive. He moves on to one bitch to the next.
they were in college together with his roommate, and his roommate had a prosthetic leg. And one evening, his roommate hit on his woman, and so he beat the guy with the guy's own leg.
I kicked his ass with his own leg.
And then he stole it. And then he stole it.
I didn't beat you up. You beat
Wait, this
yourself up.
This is a friend or roommate?
A roommate.
How do you steal someone? Don't you come back and
I don't know.
I'm keeping this under my bed.
This was the 70s. It was wild.
Oh, yeah, he probably just moved to another
So
place.
yeah. So basically, what happened is his current wife now bought him a prosthetic leg as a gag gift. So now they use it to hand out candy on Halloween.
Hold on. Was the lady he beat somebody up with his own?
You'll
leg
get a
for the
kick
wedding?
out of these candy bars now.
It's his like really ex-wife.
Okay. Oh, that was an ex-wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ex-wife.
I was just
My
curious.
girlfriend used the breasts.
I didn't even know she existed.
I can't even get the fucking
Prosthetic vagina. It's called a flashlight, Mark.
Flashlight, buddy.
No, the whole point of the joke was it was a dildo, but I called it a prosthetic dick. No.
That's
what I
was trying to get out.
The wa-
That didn't come across like that.
No, I know, but I couldn't
prosthetic
get it out.
vagina. Oh my god!
Next topic.
You couldn't get your dick out of the prosthetic vagina.
I wasn't horny enough now.
Well, then you shouldn't.
Oh my god, there are muscles in the vagina that'll just like clamp, and then they won't let go.
I love it too much. Keep it in me forever.
Your dick is mine.
It's like
taking it with me.
it's like that movie Teeth.
This is why you should never cheat on your girlfriend. She use her pussy muscles to cut it off.
There's a movie
They are
out there.
Siamese twins. She just won't release his dick.
There's a movie where it was like a girl
That way.
who was
Let me
born.
go! Let me go!
Let it go. Let it go. No, seriously, let my dick the fuck go. Get
I
out.
gotta go to work.
Get the fuck off me.
Anyway, what were you saying
Oh.
about the movie Teeth?
There was a movie
I fuck
out
horses.
there.
Fuck the round table. It should be I fuck horses with John Brecka.
No, I refuse.
First off, I think
Fuck
they wouldn't allow it
no.
on Facebook. First off,
I was gonna say they probably allowed that and then not allow me to play music during the show.
oh, I was gonna ask
Kind
you.
of shit Facebook does.
I was gonna ask you who does your opening. Is that like? Is that somebody?
That's
you
an
know?
artist that I know.
Oh, okay. All right. I was
Yeah.
wondering if you
Yeah, no,
knew
that-
that person.
Yeah, that's an artist I know.
Cool.
There are videos of him on YouTube singing and reciting poetry and stuff
I tried a YouTube channel.
for his ex-fiance.
Oh, John, not the artist.
Oh, John, yeah.
Oh,
John. And the funny thing is that when we first started dating, his dad felt the need to show me all of them.
Yeah, I don't know
was
why
he
did
trying
that.
to like get you away or something?
I don't know.
That's like some mind game.
You know what? That's better with the. You know what? That's better than home videos. I'll say that.
Are you sure about that one?
I was gonna say.
No, I
You're
thought
blowing
about.
out your 8th birthday cake. It's not
Do
as
you
good
hear
as
the
roses
words
are
that
red.
come out of your
I love
mouth?
I thought about that. I'm like, I'd rather them just showed baby pictures.
Yeah, which I have seen, and I called him the kid I would beat up at Chuck E. Cheese.
No, that was 8 years old. I wasn't a baby back then.
Baby, baby.
Nah,
Baby, baby.
nah,
Baby, I took the baby bum.
nah. That's not what this is. You
Yeah. He's like, are you alright over there? I just hear,
I just had a stroke. No,
Gave the old man.
Does your left arm feel
Popping out of
funny?
his head.
how you gotta be all self-conscious?
There was a comic who I was talking to at Brett's show last Thursday, and he was talking. I'm not gonna say his name, but he was talking about another comic, and he just looked angry, but I knew he was just drunk, and I saw his face. I was like, "Calm down, bro. Like you can see the veins sticking out over at your head." No, like you could like see his veins. It was really weird.
He was
Yeah,
bald.
wait.
He was bald.
Stop looking at me.
You're not bald, motherfucker.
I want to see that receding hairline mane.
Oh no! Damn!
Look, there's one in the middle too.
Please stop looking at me.
Yeah, he has like a cut in like the middle that he has like this.
It's okay.
That's only when I get horny. Now, I've been thinking about those horses.
As long as it's not children, I think we could still be friends.
No, I wasn't gonna do a joke that would shock, and I'm gonna do it here. No, I'm like, are there people that are into like young animals and they're like
Probably.
Probably. There's people fucking into feet. Like, what the fuck?
Rex Ryan, little shout out.
Oh, Rex Ryan's into feet.
You don't remember that whole scandal?
Oh, what?
I don't not rehash. It's from a couple years ago. He's owned it too. He's a funny dude. No?
no.
But it was something.
Yeah.
No, but it was
It's good on
his
TV,
wife's feet. So it's like icky. But he was like, something how it came out that he's like really into feet or something. All right.
Yeah, feet freak me out a little bit. Not gonna lie. So there's no toe sucking going on.
I'd rather somebody be into feet than young animals though.
I'd
that's
rather
what I would
somebody
do.
be into normal fucking humans.
No, but I'm like, are the people like, oh, that cat's ugly, but that kitten,
Oh no.
I shouldn't have used that.
Oh.
All right, that what is an old horse called?
What?
An old horse called?
Well, oh god.
So
Okay.
confused.
There's a foal, which is
No, I guess an old horse is just a horse.
just a horse.
Oh man, please God,
Yeah.
edit this out.
No, but like people people have weird fucking
Well, yeah.
fetishes. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. People have weird fucking fetishes. Like there's stuff out there that you just wouldn't
I
believe.
would just
Oh, and there was
baby
never.
one. Like the one where people dressing up as diapers.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, no.
That's better than where I was going with it. I'm like,
I mean, there's something out there for everyone.
They like being
I found
teased
that.
and shit.
I remember when I found my brother's porn collection. He had Pirates Booty 1, 2, and 3.
I guess he found that treasure.
He tried to.
He dug for it at Outpop CJ.
No. Oh God, no. Do not bring him into
I
this.
get whatever.
Oh, he has surgery tomorrow, so
Wait, why?
you getting surgery on his tongue.
What's wrong with him?
We'll talk about that after.
Yeah, I'm like, you realize
Did
that
he
we
eat
are.
too much? Did he become too much of a chonk for some reason?
No,
I was
that's
about to
fine.
say.
He's chunky.
Yeah.
Chunky monkey.
About to say, then what the hell's wrong with him?
I love my chunky monkey.
Okay, you
I don't know why I'm
won't tell
thinking,
me.
but it would be funny if I just all of a sudden just passed out, like had a stroke.
Oh my
You all are like chunky monkey, and then I'm God, call the police.
It's a
Why you call the
shark.
police? It wouldn't really help now.
Call the police. Mark having trouble getting out. Mark needs some.
Bring your strongest man.
No, what is
Mark needs some
the
light
acronym is like FAST. It's like face something.
Oh,
what the fuck?
I got nervous there.
Who that? Who that?
Fucking confused. I just heard like a kid in there
Yeah.
from the other studio.
I'm pretty sure that was a female.
No,
It
no.
sounded like a kid,
Oh
like a
well,
12-year-old.
we do sometimes.
How did you spend your holiday?
How did I spend it? How did we spend? Oh yeah, we got drunk. I got drunk at a friend's house. That's right.
No, I meant today anyway.
Oh no, we didn't
Oh,
really
yeah,
get drunk.
MLK Day.
Oh, today. Oh yeah,
joking
I was
anyway.
working 9 to 5. We had a work emergency over the weekend, so it was like the Monday of fucking Mondays.
Are you allowed to say what the emergency is?
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
okay.
I am not. No, I am not allowed.
It's just us and 45 million people watching.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because I had a headache, so I took a half day today, and then by the end of work, I had a headache again, and I blame work for that.
Your
Yeah,
work watches.
I don't give a fuck.
Jeff Bezos is looking right at him. Yeah.
Yeah, how
Does
did
everybody know where you work? Or?
I work at Amazon?
Oh, okay.
Amazon gave me a fucking headache today.
Okay.
You motherfucker.
No, I was just wondering if she's naming
Thanks
names.
a lot.
Nah,
All right.
Shit.
I just ordered something from Amazon, too. Man.
I'm gonna blame you too then. Did you order anything from Amazon?
Yes.
Go fuck yourself.
Pretty much everything in our house is from Amazon.
Go fuck yourself.
How did
Fuck you and the house that you live in.
Oh, thanks.
That's pretty funny. Too. How did the move go and everything? Are we allowed to talk about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, it went. It came. It went. We
Came,
live.
it went. The cat got out of the recliner.
Yeah, pretty much. And the cat was like, he was being a little monkey this weekend, climbing everywhere.
Yeah, no, he
So
climbed.
he's still exploring and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
He
he
has
slept
fun.
on my kneecap one night.
It's so precious.
Yeah,
Oh, but he did. Okay, so he did do a cat thing. So we have a giant window in the front of our house, right? But there's
He
no
was looking through the window.
windowsill.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm as dumb as a cat. I'm like, what?
so basically, there's nowhere for him to like. So
Perch or what?
yeah, for there's no perch. He thought there was. So he went behind the curtain, jumped up, only to fall down and not land on his feet.
I didn't even know he did that. That motherfucker really is dumb.
Oh.
He should have known there was
Okay,
nothing
so
there if you can't see
okay,
it.
so are you, but we keep you around.
I sleep shit. I mean, did Thor sleep shit? I don't think so.
No, he's conscious, but he puts his shit where it's supposed to go.
Yes, in the litter box.
Exactly,
In the sink.
not in the fucking sink.
Thor also doesn't have to wipe his ass, okay?
That would be awesome. It would make your bit even better if
What if a cat wiped its own ass?
no, if you
He opens doors, okay? That's close enough.
Yeah,
no,
he's-
if you shit in the litter box. And then just walked away. Like you sleep shit in the litter box.
Luckily, the
And then
litter I
now
buy is
he's
flushable.
asleep like this. You know, kicking his legs.
Just take the litter box and just like...
Keeping the dust out.
Nah, 'cause, Abby goes there to look. God damn, that's a big piece of shit. And then you realize it's John.
20-pound shit.
Oh, no.
The cat shit himself.
Yeah, he's 20 pounds.
Wow, that's I've only
Big
seen
ass
his head on the picture. So
What?
it must just be all body after that.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like a head. And...
Yeah, because cats don't really put fat on their heads, right? Because I've
Yeah.
seen some fat
Right.
cats that have like normal size heads.
He's shaped like you if you were a cat.
Facebook took us off air only to put us back on again. I hate
What the fuck?
What?
Let me see this shit. I want to see it.
See?
What the fuck is
What?
the point of taking us off air?
I have no idea what's going on.
Facebook, you shook!
Oh wait, you can get kicked off?
Yeah, it's possible.
Oh, it's probably
Gonna say no.
We said I fuck horses one too many times.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, but they're not watching.
Yeah.
The
no,
horses are.
No, it's weird because they never really like kicked us off.
Oh my
'Cause, like,
god,
this is
we are
still
breaking
going.
records now.
We have like a second post, or is that just? Wait a minute.
Here's Chunkamunker.
Oh, look at that guy.
He's a jinky.
That was an accident. My bad.
One chunky monkey.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I just perched up on my dad's painting.
No, he's on the back of the couch.
Yeah, my dad's painting's in there. That's what I was talking about.
oh.
He looks so confused.
He just came out from under a recliner in that photo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm sure he was like shell shocked, right? Yeah.
You're just over here, selfie!
I didn't know.
The cat's
No.
dying on the inside.
No, that was your mother who was like, "Let me take a picture of him."
And you just casually have it on your phone.
She sent it to me. I really just want.
Casually have it
If
there.
you play the live, you
One of
could,
them.
Don't look at me for approval.
if you play the live, you could just hear me crying in the background.
What happened?
If you play the live, you can just hear me crying in the background.
Oh, that's terrible.
Wait, can you?
Yes.
That's beautiful. Yeah, no, I saw like my.
You better be prepared when you come home tonight, buddy.
I literally just saw my mom like start to record it as you're crying. I'm like, do you not see what's wrong with this? Like,
Yeah.
you don't put that in. You don't put that together in your head that this is a bad time.
Yeah, a lot of comedians do bits like that because it's so funny when somebody's recording something to put it on social media. Meanwhile, it's like, why didn't you
Like,
get
it's
out
like
and help?
one-
No, I'm just kidding.
It's like one thing if it's like a 5-year-old kid.
No, I'm talking about like the whole house is burning down. You hear help? Oh, this is great footage. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow, look at that go.
I think she's on a jump.
Look at that house just burned to the fucking ground. Oh my god, we burnt this shit down to the ground today, didn't we?
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
been on the ground for a while.
So
but-
Mark has a podcast, guys.
Yeah. It's called Wine.
Well, actually, we
Nights,
might as well.
man.
We should promote Big Dick Comedy.
Big Dick Comedy coming to Governor's Comedy Club in the Little Room, January 30th, 8 p.m. Be there or be square, motherfuckers.
That actually
Oh,
wasn't
that's very
half
good.
bad.
Yeah, I was like, oh, she's hitting all the right pinpoints.
Also, tickets are $15. Get them at govs.com.
With a $4 service charge. Fuck off.
Get
Oh
your-
yeah.
Get your
that
tickets
is.
at govs.com after going to Little Room and then scrolling down to see the show.
We're literally the second show in line.
Okay.
Oh,
I
there's a
haven't
show
checked.
at 6.
There's
Oh.
a show on the 25th, and then there's our show. There's nothing in between.
Which is surprising, actually.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess they just really use it only on weekends or whatever.
Maybe.
You perform there, right?
25th is what day?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you performed there?
Governors?
Yeah.
I performed there with you the first time.
Oh,
I
yeah.
Ah, That's right. We've only been there,
How do you
what,
not remember
twice?
that? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's far. That's why.
It is a very far drive for us.
Yeah, I went there.
2.5 hours.
I went there both times for Mike Dillon.
All right.
Yeah, we're out.
And I think both times we were late.
First time we weren't. First time we were.
Oh, yeah, that's
actually
right.
early. Second time we were late.
Yeah. No.
That was a fucking bitch of a drive.
Yeah, was I with you on your first time ever out there?
You
Yeah.
brought Josh with you, and we did that show. Both
Did
of
you
us.
know Josh then?
No.
We didn't
That's
know
the
Josh.
first time you met him?
That was the first time.
Oh,
we met
wow.
that night.
I remember everybody was
We didn't
making
really
fun
talk
of
to
him.
him that night either.
Oh,
We
okay.
the next time I talked to Josh, I think it was after Stand Up New York.
Oh, yeah, when
Couldn't
we
be
went
there
out
for the
to...
show, but we went out after.
Was that the Chinese food?
Might have been.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't remember.
No, he was at that show, though.
Yeah,
Which one?
The stand-up and why for Mark.
yeah.
The one for Mark? Yeah, he was at. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the first time I was there.
Was I there?
Oh, no.
you were
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we all met. All right, now I got it.
He's
Yeah.
got it now. He's got it now. He's caught up with the rest of the class. He
So yeah,
remembers now.
definitely swing by. I'm hosting, so I want a good crowd and everything.
We want a
Swing
good
by,
crowd.
motherfuckers.
We want a
And
good crowd to say dick jokes and stuff.
Yes, and listen to this man's podcast. Why am I a Knicks fan? He's a very good podcast host and a very good Knicks fan because he's still a Knicks fan. That's
Yeah.
all you need to fucking know. All right?
All right, thanks so much, man.
Yeah, no problem. Anyways, other than that, make sure you guys come for BDC January 30th, 8 p.m. Tickets are $15. You don't even have to scroll down anymore because we're the second show. Just select Little Room, and you will have your ticket to see the show. This man is hosting. We've got Sharon Simon as our headliner. This one's performing. We've got Dwayne Burris Jr., Eli Velasquez. I actually say that name right. Fuck you, Josh. Favorite, Josh Postel. Why, I don't know. Victoria Skaplin, and a whole bunch of others that I might be forgetting. Kristen Tinley, Bob Pearsall, Amy Erickson.
Yeah.
I got mostly everybody. I know that. But anyways,
Crew
make
call?
sure you come out. Don't miss it. Anyways. Yeah,
I guess we're fucking done.
All right.
All right, thanks again, man. Thanks for
Back
having me.
Tuesday, 8 p.m. Deuces. Next Tuesday.
All right.
To the pit.